All right, you guys, the Lovestruck expansion pack trailer is here. Honestly, if they release a blog post with this, I am not even going to bother to look through it because it's likely something that has already leaked and it's something that we've already talked about before, but the trailer is on the shorter side. It's barely 2 minutes long, coming in at 2 minutes and 4 seconds. So without further ado, let's see what the Sims team is giving us today. This world is gorgeous. It's actually what I expected it to be. We know that there's a beach and we know that there are penthouse slots, so I expected some high rises and I also expected some lowlands as well. The team that designs the worlds, they never disappoint. I was not skeptical at all when it came to the world. I knew this was going to be beautiful. Do you notice how their lips actually touch here with this brand new animation that's coming? Hey, that's a step up from some of the other kissing animations that we have. So looking at the interface for Cupid's Corner, I do want to say that I am a little disappointed. It is kind of what I expected it to look like. I mean, you have your sexual orientation, you have what you're looking for in terms of age range, and you have how you describe yourself. I'm assuming that you're choosing traits for this part, since both of these self-assured and music lover are traits. I was hoping there would be more filters that you could apply, but this is it, unfortunately. Oh well, I mean, I'm just happy that we're still getting online dating coming to The Sims 4 finally. And I guess when looking through matches, you see the same things that you originally shared on your profile on theirs as well. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the mirror. Please tell me that we're actually going to be able to put up pictures on our mirror like that. I think that's freaking amazing. Yes, penthouse. Yes. Oh my gosh. Look at this. A new penthouse lot. Oh, new woohoo spot in the closet. Oh snap. Oh my gosh, the dancing. Okay, so we have a look at some of the costumes, the exotic dancing costumes. Oh my gosh, not made. Okay, we knew that was coming. I'm not surprised about that one. What? Okay, this is kind of neat. I'll give it to the Sims team. I fuck with this. I really fucks with this. That is going to be the most hilarious thing ever. So like, can you lay down in these costumes as well? Oh my gosh, perfect. Perfect. Of course, Woohoo's not changing. Woohoo's still gonna be Woohoo like it was before, but man, I really like that. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. I really like the new bed too. You know, I'm a little surprised that the trailer didn't actually reveal a lot more than we already knew. Like, I feel like this trailer would have definitely hit harder if everything that had leaked basically didn't leak up until now. I mean, we already saw this, I guess, in some sort of capacity. The fountain is beautiful though, and it looks good, but now I'm really seeing what you guys were saying when you said that this definitely feels very game pack-ish for sure. I like the little dinosaurs in love in the back. I'm assuming those are dinosaurs, okay? They look like dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. The fact that I called the freaking axolotl a dinosaur, okay? I didn't know that was an amphibian. I thought they were dinosaurs, okay? I didn't know. I mean, we're seeing tons of new animations and stuff, but they really don't reveal too much gameplay in this. And if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Cupid's Corner looks kind of bland. It really does. And you know, I went into this kind of excited with high hopes, but it doesn't really reveal too much than we already have. Oh, are we gonna finally have the option to number our houses outside? Is that gonna be a new thing? I like that. Woohoo in closet, we learned that. We didn't already have that previously. You know, we already knew about feeding the chocolates from the treat box. The new dances, outfits, and costumes. Oh, she's getting it down with it. Hey! I can't with some of these. That's definitely my favorite part. But I see what you guys are saying, you know, saying that this feels very game pack-ish. The trailer definitely didn't take it where I thought it would take it. I know that we still have the gameplay trailer to look forward to. That is, of course, if we even get a gameplay trailer. But I think I'm going to need that to be officially sold on this, because I don't think this is giving us what we need to receive for an expansion pack official announcement. You know, we already already talked about the tattoos. I love the crosses through them. And of course, we get a little preview at Dying from Heartbreak. Here comes the Grim Reaper. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much in terms of new activities that are going to come with this. I think everything that we're seeing and everything that we know from the blog that leaked and the key features, that's probably going to be as big as the pack gets. It does feel very game pack. I am a little disappointed. I like some of these exclusive digital content additions though, of course, if you purchase the pack by September 5th. So you have quite a while. We knew about all of these items here. Herbert Hart plushie, basic breakup double bed. That brings back a lot of memories. I had a bed like that growing up. And of course, the Crimea River eyeliner, all counting as exclusive content for this pack. So the part where they roll up, I'm assuming that this is on the new romantic blanket that you can go out and do things on. I guess this is one of the new activities. And of course, if things get spicy, you literally roll up in the blanket and woohoo. So more than one woohoo spot, which I'm happy that we're getting, considering this is a pack all about love, romance, and steamy exchanges. But I definitely have to see more. I cannot wait for the gameplay trailer and of course the deep dive live stream whenever that is, because that's when we're going to actually see gameplay in action. We're going to see the interactions. I think they knocked it out of the park with the Kratos sim as well though. They usually always do, so I'm not really surprised in that department. I wonder what else we could feed in these treat boxes. There is no way that it's just chocolates. It has to be other things, and even if it is, I can't wait to see what that gets transformed to in terms of mods and custom content. And also, you know, with the costume box, the mods that we could see with this one, there are going to be some crazy fantasies explored for sure. But I was really hoping that we would see the maid costume or the maid outfit, and of course we have it. Some of these are for sure questionable, some silly, some sexy, but you know, I'm rocking with the giant eggplant. Woohoo, fall in love with the Sims 4 Lovestruck expansion pack.
It's time to open your heart to romance in the beautiful world of Ciudad Enamorada. Go on swoon-worthy dates in the neighborhood. Your Sims will be able to hunt for the best spot to try the romantic blanket in the city's gardens, dance until morning at their favorite nightclub, or even experience the beautiful simplicity of sitting together to watch the stars. In the Sims 4 Lovestruck expansion pack, players can create their Sims dating profile on the Cupid's Corner app and match with other Sims. Players will determine how to navigate the dating scene, find out what other Sims turn-ons and turn-offs are, and then cater to them. Learn how to become a romance consultant, and so much more. It's time to meet your match and experience romance like never before.
Okay, you give me that enthusiasm, girl. You give me that. Also, all things that we already knew. Nothing new here. On to the next section, which is all about the world.
Bienvenido a Ciudad Enamorada. Sul Sul, mi amor. Welcome to Ciudad Enamorada, a gorgeous city in love and the perfect place for all of your romantic encounters. Lovestruck feelings overflow into 3 lush neighborhoods that exude charm and romance to make every intimate encounter unforgettable. In a world designed to dial up the heat, Sims can meet and flirt with other Sims in Vista Hermosa, a central neighborhood with greenery and walking areas, Plaza Mariposa, a residential suburban neighborhood, and Nuevo Corazon, an uptown neighborhood with a small high-rise area with penthouse suite and upscale venues. Your Sims can take in the picturesque wall of love and steel kisses, strolling through the charming park with a little botanical garden-style cafe/bar, dancing the night away in the nightclub Mirador del Amor, and exploring open street areas surrounded by flora and fauna. You might even have your Sim renting a room at Beso Rapido to get some much-needed sleep or take their steamy date for a little tryst.
Wait a minute, they said rent a room. So, hotels and resorts type system here? Could this be a possible hint at something coming in the future? Because with this pack, we're gonna be able to rent a room? Have we been able to actually rent a room like hotel style? Like, I know that we have for rent, but that's in terms of actually like renting your own place, not going and vacationing and renting. Is it gonna work like a vacation would from Outdoor Retreat? That's interesting.
If your Sims decide to take their romance back home, they will return to their penthouse-style apartment connected by streets filled with romantic stops. From parks where blankets can be set for picnics, to food stalls perfect for late-night snacks, Sims can declare their love at any number of places in Ciudad Enamorada, each with its own unique charm and beauty.
Yeah, I'm not really super impressed. You know, they talk about food stalls. We have food stalls with like every pack. That seems like what they focus on most. They build us a new city, they put food stalls, and they make it sound so alive and hustle and bustle, but then when you actually go, there's like nobody around and it's like a ghost town. So I'm kind of worried about that here. There doesn't really seem to be anything super new and exciting other than the new world and some new neighborhoods.
As Sims explore these neighborhoods designed with love, they will also discover a new singles hangout lot trait that will attract available Sims who are single and ready to mingle. Ciudad Enamorada has the perfect spots for all types of meetups, dates, missed connections, and more. It's easy for your Sim to meet singles that match their style at the dive bar Laguna del Abrazo, Romantic Park, Mirador del Amor, or even during a sweaty workout session at the gym, Ciudor.
Again, I'm not super impressed. We're not really learning anything new. It's definitely feeling kind of bland, honestly, the pack as a whole. It definitely feels like a game pack. I 100% agree with you guys now. Again, I definitely think that I need to see more. We need to have a gameplay trailer and a deep dive live stream, but just from this, I'm not like super impressed. I'm not.
Struggling to find a partner? Open the Cupid's Corner app to find your perfect match. With the Cupid's Corner app, Sims will find a variety of matches that will make their heart flutter. With the new date planning system, players will choose where to go and what to do, crafting a unique date that will leave your Sim wanting more.
You know, they never really fully explored that in the trailer. I don't think they showed the date planning system or the UI of that like at all. I think they undersell the packs sometimes when they first reveal them. Like, it probably will end up being better than what I'm thinking, but they didn't really show that, at least not that I can remember. They showed the whole Cupid's Corner thing, but not the date planning system. I'm sure that has a whole user interface of its own.
When using Cupid's Corner, Sims can snap a selfie and create a profile by setting preferences to find Sims who are romantically available. Potential partners will show up in the Matches tab, and your Sim can hit the heart to add their faves to saves. Once saved, Sims can add their love interest to their contacts and start up a conversation.
Okay, they didn't really show that though, did they? I mean, they showed the actual profiles themselves, but not starting up a conversation unless they meant like in real life. We definitely didn't see any texting conversations or any texting threads or anything like that. So I don't know if that's what they're referring to.
Whether meeting for the first time or setting up a sweet anniversary date, matching and dating in all its forms is now supported with custom Ask to Create a Date features that make for ideal date scenarios. These features allow players to customize their date by picking a date type, picking a venue, optionally inviting more Sims, and selecting the activities and goals for the date.
I kind of like that though, because I guess it gives you the creative freedom to do like double dates or triple dates if you have a giant friend group and everyone's going on dates with their partner. So the ability to add more Sims, I really like that.
Once on a date, Sims can connect through playing games, chatting on a picnic blanket, sharing food, cuddling in heart-shaped beds, or by stargazing up at the night sky.
So like these are listed as the features, like the gameplay, the selling point. Playing games, chatting on a picnic blanket, sharing food, cuddling in heart-shaped beds, or stargazing into the night sky. I mean, number one, didn't we already have stargazing? And number two, things like sharing food and cuddling, like those just feel like base game additions. Those don't feel like things that you put behind a $40 expansion pack. I mean, I'm not trying to complain, but I just feel like the expansion packs are getting more and more bland as we go on. Like, Seasons didn't give us this bland of gameplay. I don't know, I just can't help but feel very underwhelmed with this so far. I just thought that they would definitely be revealing a lot more, but I think that everything that leaked is probably as far as this expansion pack is going to explore, honestly.
To add a little spice to the mix, new romantic interactions include a new kiss, a sultry dance, and 3 new woohoo spots.
Oh wait, 3 new woohoo spots. Okay, so we saw the closet and we saw the blanket, right? What was the third one? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Did they show the third one in the trailer or did I just completely miss it? Is it the fountain? I don't know.
Romance dynamics will develop between Sims as a reflection of the type of romantic relationship they have together. There are 4 different dynamics: wholesome, steamy, strained, and unpredictable.
I really like that, but of course, I don't think they really fully explore that. We have to see the gameplay, for that. So I'm gonna be waiting for the gameplay trailer and the deep dive stream for these in particular, for sure.
Wholesome refers to two Sims who genuinely love each other and show it through their actions, both friendly and romantic. Steamy dynamics refers to Sims' relationship being focused on physical intimacy. Strained dynamics refers to two Sims that are still romantically entwined, but are generally unhappy with each other and treat each other unkindly. Unpredictable dynamics refers to Sims that go back and forth between fighters and lovers. They may fight 1 second, but kiss and make up the next.
Okay, I like that. I think that generally these are really good categories to have. These are definitely very 4 strong categories for dynamics that I feel like could be explored with a lot of Simmer stories. I definitely think there's stuff that they left out, but I think these do a good job at summing up the bigger picture.
Sims will develop and grow their romance skill as they continue to socialize, unlocking new interactions like a steamy makeout session or neck kiss. They'll even learn how to emotionally connect with a partner or scan the room for potential Sims open to romance.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more time. I need to see more. I need to see the gameplay. That's gonna be the most important part, the gameplay, honestly. We need that deep dive stream. We need it, and we need it now.
Attraction represents how romantically matched or mismatched two Sims are. Sims will have turn-ons and turn-offs, personality and behavior elements that either raise or lower a Sim's attraction to another Sim that will define what they are or are not attracted to. This includes other Sims' traits, clothing and hairstyles, and even certain interactions. Some Sims may be turned on by a sweet gift. Some Sims might be turned off by gardening or fishing.
I like that, taking the turn-ons and turn-offs from The Sims 2, bringing them over. We already talked about this, but enhancing on them and now adding even traits and interactions and things that you can do in your game, adding that to the list of things you can select for turn-ons and turn-offs. I like the evolution of that. So very happy about that, I will say.
Fishing, turn-ons, turn-offs, and romance satisfaction will shape how your Sims build and maintain their relationships over time. Romantic satisfaction bridges between the new attraction system and the existing romantic relationship level in the base game. This represents the individual Sim's feeling about how well or poorly their overall romance is going with another Sim. Positive romantic interactions improve it, and vice versa. Interactions between Sims give the player tools to understand what turns each Sim on and off. This is important to intelligent decision-making that will keep both Sims happy in their romantic relationship.
Okay, so this whole romantic satisfaction system is going to bridge between the new attraction system and the existing, so it's gonna kind of connect. So this is not something that's coming to base game as the free update before the expansion pack, guys. Unfortunately, you're going to need this expansion pack for that, which I'm not surprised about at all, because if they introduced the system in the base game, there would be less of a need for the expansion pack, so therefore you wouldn't need to go out and buy it. But it seems like it's going to build on the existing romantic relationship system that is in the base game.
For any Sim with romantic aspirations, romance is a way of life. With the Paragon partner and romantic explorer aspirations, Sims will have many paths to discovering love and connection. Romance isn't just an aspiration. With 2 new traits, Sims will have more ways to define who they are and how they love. Romantically reserved Sims will need just a bit more time to get to know their partners. It may take longer to find romantic connections, but the foundations will be worth it. For Sims that are love bugs, romance is everything. They long for love and dive in head first. Love may come on quickly, leading to much faster romantic relationships, and as a result, they may be met with unrequited love should their romantic advances fail.
Okay, so it seems like it does work differently than the romance trait, which in my opinion, I feel like does virtually nothing. So this is actually going to be connected to the new system that is coming with this expansion pack, obviously.
Love isn't just butterflies and rainbows. There will also be 2 new added fears: fear of intimacy and fear of being alone. Sims will have new questions to ask and interactions to help assuage these fears with their partners. There is even the option to attend counseling.
Oh my gosh, that's new. We didn't learn about that previously, right? Attending counseling and fear of intimacy, fear of being alone. Very real things in real life in relation to, love and intimacy and relationships. So that's nice. Wow.
Your Sims can become romance consultants and make a career out of literally loving love. As they progress in their career, they will earn new ways to promote love. For a job well done, they may find some cute heart-shaped rewards in their inventories.
Very excited to explore that again. I wish this was, a career that we could go out and actually do hands-on, I keep wanting to say a live action career, but there's another term for it. A profession, like in The Sims 3, how you had careers, jobs, and then you had professions. I wish this was kind of like that, like an active career. That's what they're called in The Sims 4, active careers. I don't think it's an active career, unfortunately. It's one of the careers that your Sims just kind of disappears for. Oh, I would love if this was an active career. It would be so much fun. Oh, missed opportunity there, Sims team. Missed opportunity. I wonder if that's something that they wanted to do, but maybe they just didn't have the budget for.
Free for all players is the new romantic boundaries system that will allow you to customize your Sims experience with boundaries and jealousy. You can now define how your Sims approach romantic relationships in terms of physical and emotional romantic exclusivity. This allows for Sims to date multiple Sims without impact to other relationships.
Okay, so it's confirmed. The Sims team is introducing polyamory as part of the Sims 4 base game, so everyone's going to be getting that for free. I was wondering where they were going to talk about what was coming for free in the patch before the expansion. We usually always get some sort of new feature or new system that they introduce to go along with it, and this is that system, polyamory. Finally, I'm surprised it took them this long. The ability to customize your Sims' experience with boundaries and jealousy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay.
If you purchase the Lovestruck expansion pack anytime from June 27th to September 5th, you'll have access to our Heartbreak Happens digital content to embrace a little heartache with Cry Me a River eyeliner, the new Herbert heart plushie, and start your single life with the basic breakup double bed.
I love all of these things. They definitely chose really good objects to put behind this wall, even though I hate this wall. I do want to say there will be custom content creators that get this stuff out as package files, so do not feel obligated to purchase this pack by September 5th, guys. Don't worry about it. All the stuff is going to be available as a package file. It happens every expansion pack. I love the little plushies though. They're so freaking cute. Look at how they have different faces for the different swatches. Some of them are happy and some of them are sad and wounded. Oh my gosh. The eyeliner is really cool and I love this bed. I really love this bed. Brings back a lot of memories for me in particular. But that's gonna be it. The trailer's out, this blog post. I wanna know what you guys are thinking. How are we thinking now compared to how we were thinking when the first official leaks came from Anadius? The key features, that first blog post, which seems to be very different from this one. This one definitely goes in a different direction. I thought it would be the same exact one. A little surprised by that. Maybe they changed it. Maybe they reworded it. I don't know. But how are our thoughts now compared to then? Are you guys more excited for the expansion pack? If you were already feeling like it sounded like a game pack to you, does it still feel like a game pack to you? Are you more excited, less excited? Let me know below. Share your thoughts on all of this. That's gonna be it for me, of course. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more that's revealed. Of course, we're entering that period now where we're probably gonna start getting guru tweets and Q&A, so I'm gonna be going in a full gear with that. So if anything is tweeted from the devs, I'm gonna be getting back to you guys with all that brand new information about this expansion pack. I love you guys. Thank you for clicking and watching. Take care and happy life simming. Bye everyone.